Close look at the Declaration of Independence tells you that it looks like another document. Good lawyers imitate and improvise. They don't really ever reinvent the wheel. They see what was done before and then they kind of plug things in and try and repeat that. Basically, we have a form for everything. We have a form for a deed, we have a form for a will, we have a form for a real estate contract. And there are forms that lawyers rely upon. And so there's another way to look at what these documents mean, and understanding that they were in fact written by lawyers reveals that there's things in the documents that aren't necessarily, as Jefferson might say, self-evident. Close look at the Declaration of Independence tells you that it looks like another document. It looks like, pretty much, Thomas Jefferson pulled out his form book and filled in some blanks. It very well might have been called, instead of the Declaration of Independence, it might have been called the United States of America versus King George. He pulled out his form book to settle legal complaint. Legal complaints generally start with a whereas statement. Jefferson didn't start the Declaration of Independence with whereas, primarily because whereas is something pretty much the king says in a royal decree. And they were declaring a revolution or getting rid of the king, so he didn't want to start out with whereas, in which case he came up with when in the course of human events. The next element of a legal complaint, generally speaking, has a statement of law, the law that applies to the complaint. Jefferson starts with his self-evident truths. The self-evident truths include our natural rights, the law of nature, and nature's God. He then moves on to the unalienable rights. He talks about the purpose of government to fulfill, to allow people to pursue their natural rights of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, and then that's the law that Jefferson set up under this circumstance. And you've got a legal complaint, and I hope, probably at your age, I hope many people have never seen one yet. If you ever do, when you lay the Declaration of Independence side by side with it, they're the same thing. And that's how he built the Declaration of Independence, by taking a legal complaint and plugging in the facts that he wanted to. That's how lawyers work. That's how he worked.